Good morning. I am outside with Basil. We are having breakfast and I'm so excited about my breakfast. I thought I would show you guys. This is Basil. Whoa, that was a big yawn. Say hi. Say hi. Two is very excited about my breakfast. Aren't you, boo-boos? Aren't you, boo-boos? So I made myself some avocado toast. I used the Cobb's bread that I got from Cobb's yesterday, and I added avocado, just egg, and then cucumber, and then salt and black pepper, and then I have a side of hot sauce here. I've never thought to put the just egg on avocado toast before, so this is my first time. I'm gonna try once without the hot sauce, but that's really good. I can always tell how good something's gonna be by how Basil kind of reacts to it. And it's delicious. I'm so happy. I feel like I've had a really good breakfast the last 2 days, all because I bought sourdough bread. Like, having the right bread is a game changer. I do think the garlic sourdough bread is adding a lot to taste. I'm gonna try one bite with, I almost don't want to because I just love the way it tastes already, but I'm gonna try one bite with some Frank's hot sauce. So I'll just put it on this side. Come on. Think about, oh, it wasn't open. Okay. Okay. There we go. It looks like that. It is good. I like it both ways. I feel like if you do it, oh, Basil, sorry. I feel like if you do it that way, the garlic bread taste or the garlic taste in the bread isn't as apparent when you first take a bite because this overpowers. But then at the end, you get the garlic taste of the bread. I do like it both ways, but I think right now I prefer it better plain. But lately, this has been my favorite hot sauce. For today is pretty straightforward. I have a paper to edit, and it's like in-depth extreme editing where I really have to be in an analytical mindset. And then the vlog, I have to do the final edits, export, and get that uploaded. So that's probably what we're gonna do first. Actually, what we're doing first is when I do my hair this morning, I'm going to film myself doing my hair because I'm doing kind of a series that I decided to start last night on. Okay, I'm gonna fill you guys in. Last night, I was in bed on time after reading. I was done my vlog, miss part, and I was in bed, ready to go to sleep. But not really because I didn't feel sleepy. So it was around 10:30 at that point, and I ended up going back to my phone and I just batch posted like 1.5 weeks worth of YouTube shorts. So I think it was 4 or 5 shorts. I just batch posted them off of this phone with content that I had on my phone. And one of the ones I posted was me doing my hair from yesterday as a short. So I feel like after I posted that one, I got the idea that because I'm having trouble, I'm having trouble initiating doing my hair properly. I just kind of let it air dry, and this is obviously blow dried from yesterday. You guys saw me do that, but otherwise I feel like I'm having trouble feeling excited about styling my hair or actually initiating styling my hair. So I am going to turn that into a series, and I feel like it'll motivate me to do my hair more. Today it's like this from yesterday. This is just a little bit brushed out. That's all I did today. And I'm feeling like I want to try something. Yesterday was the ponytail. I think today will be, I think today I might try putting the bangs to the front like this, like fully to the front. I'll wet them in the post and then I'll put them to the front and actually doing like a front bang, like wearing them as a front bang with my hair down the way it is. And that'll be the day 2 styling of my hair. And yeah, I'm really excited. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do that, get ready and do that. I'm having breakfast earlier than I normally do. This is gonna be so much blah, blah, blahs. And then I was up by 6:45 today. Naturally, I got up by 6:45 and I'm really happy with myself. Yesterday, I think I was up around 7 to 7:30. So progress, guys. And I did end up having to eat something before bed. I was just hungry. Like I knew I had to eat something. So I had some protein bread before, the Cobb's Cape Seed bread. It's higher in protein. I had that before I went to bed with some butter. And today when I woke up in the morning, I was hungry and I had to go pick up my dad. So I went to pick up my dad. I got back. He got breakfast on the way back from Tim's. I got myself nothing because I was so excited to have my own breakfast at home because I have the Cobb's bread and my iced coffee is stocked up. So I just ended up making my breakfast earlier than usual. Normally I would have breakfast between 10 to 11. Today it's I think around 9:30. One second. Now it's now 9:35 a.m. and I just finished eating. So there you go. I'm going to go make my iced coffee and then we are going to do the front bang look. My snuggle bug. This is my snuggle bug. His name's Basil. Sisters have commenced decorating, which you probably noticed already, but I love it. They're really good for it with this kind of thing. I just love this time of year and I love Christmas decorations and all of it. Just sending out a few emails about the event. I've decided to make it a bit of a recurring event. This first one, if we don't get enough signups, we're still gonna do a practice run at the bare minimum. This principal responded to me. I'm a little bit confused by her response. So I sent a follow-up email. I think she said I could post a flyer on their community wall. And then she went on to criticize the price. So I'm just a little bit confused. But I sent a response, so hopefully she replies. Certain people really interesting because they're like territorial. And that's the vibe I'm getting, but a no or a maybe here is a yes somewhere else. In the right direction, hopefully too. This vibe when I called them too, and I feel like that's why I didn't want to reach out. I had a feeling it was gonna be like this, and this is just confirming and is the exact energy I was feeling, like the territorial, we have our own career advisors energy. I don't really have anything to comment about that. I think if there's a place where there's a lot of ego, it's not a place where I want to really be anyway. So I'm gonna just keep trying other avenues and hopefully that will help. I ended up replying back to the principal, clarifying and then also addressing the criticisms of the price of the workshop. And I think she criticized also because she said they have their own career advisors. So I sent an email back and I got that checked by my friend just to make sure it was really respectful and came across as fair. And now I'm going to go film the hair stuff and also take a shower. I do think we're gonna do the front bang look like this for the post. Doesn't look so bad. And I think when I blow dry it, this will get lifted, so it'll be about up here, hopefully. Just filming. I'm going to do my makeup and then my hair. And I'm deciding if I want to film the makeup part as well. I have decided to film the makeup part as well. We're doing really bare face, close-up type of content where I'm like, the whole screen is my face basically. Anyways, this is the finished look. Okay, I will say one thing. If you get bangs like this and you're more of an amateur like me at styling, though I feel like I'm decent, like this looks good. It takes a long time. And if you get bangs like this, you will have to make snip snaps if you want to keep them as they grow out even too. Because as they grow out, you still want them to look nice. So I do say that as a warning. I usually don't wear it like this. I did for the video because I'm trying to do different looks, but I like to wear them to the side like this. This is the actual look for the day that you will be seeing on the vlog, but for the purposes of the vlog, for the purposes of my post for social media, they were more in the front. I don't mind something like this either, where there's a little bit in the middle and it almost looks like the wind caught your hair and you're just romantically like walk in with this kind of hair in your face. I don't know, it's giving romanticy. That's the vibe I'm trying to create for myself anyways. You guys see the mess that I have to clean up now. This is the current state of my affairs. Okay. Put that there. I had to get the extension cord so I could keep the light plugged in while I was filming. And now I'm gonna start tidying up. I ended up changing my outfit because I'm not wearing that all day. I do not want to get it all dirty. I'm trying to figure out where to put you guys while I clean. So I'm gonna let that sit for a while and then go have lunch. Glad that's over with because I've been having trouble lately finding get ready with me's, more newer ones to post for YouTube especially, and then also, oh shoot, I unplugged something, I think. I'll fix that. I was saying I've been having a bit of trouble finding get ready with me's that I've done previously to post on YouTube for days when I need content to post. So now I have 2 new shorts at least, and then any kind of mini parts that I do with it. So 2 like full, almost 60-second shorts, and then kind of 10-second ones as well that I could do a couple shorter ones. And I'm really happy about that. Oh, I'm so happy. No one has emailed me back yet. I'm just gonna plug my light in. I guess I took it out when there we go. So no one No one that I emailed has emailed me back since the response that I told you guys I sent. I did have a cousin reach out and she said, or she volunteers, she would let the kids know that I was running the workshops, which is really sweet. And then I had reached out to a former client as well and they gave me a thumbs up. And what else? I think that's all my reaching out updates. One thing I don't usually show is my morning work related messages. I usually send those between 8 to 9 a.m. and those are like session reminders, payment reminders, those kinds of things. Tripod I have it on mid-length, I guess, and I turned the thing so that it's like tilted towards me, so it's in selfie stick mode right now, which I love that this thing is so versatile. Like this helps me be able to get the camera a bit farther from myself and talk at the same time and honestly look like the camera is the one doing the moving. I could totally just Osmo Pocket manually right here. I'm going to grab my phone because I'm making something new in the kitchen and my garlic and ginger and onion burnt a little bit, but I feel like it'll still taste fine. I'm making an edamame spread. I saw it on YouTube yesterday. The creator was, I think it's called Rainbow Vegan something. I'll tag it either in the description or on the screen. And I'm not following her recipe or anything, just using the idea of edamame as a sandwich spread. And I want to show you guys. Right now, I'm just letting it cook a little, and then I'm going to put this in the food processor and turn it into a spread. And then I'm going to put it on my current favorite bread and probably some vegan mayo, cucumber, tomato, and lettuce. And I think it's going to taste so good. So excited about this. I saw this yesterday on her page and I feel re-excited about cooking again after going on her YouTube. So I highly recommend if you're looking for plant-based food options to eat. I know a lot of people try to eat more plant-based on certain days, and if you're like me, I've just been a vegetarian my entire life. I just feel like it's a great place to go for food ideas and really good recipes. So I'll link that for sure. And then I'll be back to show you guys my sandwich. And of course, do a taste test. I think if you're trying to add more protein and you have cottage cheese, this would be a good time. I'm gonna put it in here. This would be a good time to add some cottage cheese for added protein. I don't think I'm going to do that. Or also a protein milk. You could also use regular milk. It really depends on if you want this to be fully plant-based or not. You can probably also use non-dairy alternatives. I'm done making my sandwich and I wanted to show it to you guys. My sandwich, this is fully plant-based, except I don't know about the bread if it has dairy in it. It might. And that's an edamame and vegan or plant-based mayo spread. And that's my lunch. His eyes are fully on the prize. Eyes on the prize. Just going to try it. It's good. Would I rate it higher than the avocado egg toast this morning? No, I think this is, taste-wise, I did like that better. I think it's because of all the textures, but this is really good too. So I am going to watch a movie with a friend in the early evening, and I want to start the export for my vlog before I leave. This is the only thing I have to do before I go to the movie. And if I have time to take him for, we can't say that word unless it's actually happening, because he gets really upset if it doesn't happen when you use that word. And I think spelling it doesn't work. W-A-L-K. Basil, you want to go for W-A-L-K? Okay, now watch this. This is so cruel. Basil, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? Should we go? yeah, so that's why we don't use the W word prematurely. And now I'm gonna have to take him. I'm gonna go for a W now. We call it a W. I'm just used to now. We're gonna go for a walk now. He knows, he's aware, he's excited. My walking fit. We're grabbing his stuff. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Go for a walk? Let's go. Let's go. Believe it or not, that never gets old. Never. He does it every walk. Every walk, every time he gets peanut butter or something, bread. I got the intro done and cleaned up my space. Now I have to head out and I will be back. I have to grab some moisturizer. I took the makeup off and, oh, it's over there. Okay, we'll go over there. I took the makeup off and now I just wanna, I don't really love wearing makeup for hours and hours. You guys can go right there while I do this. We're watching Regretting You. I probably won't vlog at all while I'm gone, but I will see you guys back for vlog editing and essay editing in the evening. Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys. Okay, I have been freaking out a little bit because I can't figure out where. Basically, my outro is the name and title of the next vlog or chapter post, and I'm having trouble finding, well, I found the next vlog, but apparently in that vlog I say I recorded 2 videos before that one, and I'm having trouble finding that footage. I was like, oh, I do a plan with me, can't find the plan with me, and then I'm like, and an August catch-up. Luckily, I can refilm a bit of the August catch-up because there is about a week or 2 where there's no information on where I was or what I was doing. And I was actually in California with some family for spiritual reasons. And so what I'm gonna do is, well, we visited my aunt and then I went also for spiritual reasons. And we ended up visiting San Francisco, but we were actually staying in Petaluma. So I'm going to have to, I found both. So the August chatty catch up and then the July 31st stationery vlog. Though the August stationery vlog is quite short and I already posted it as a short, and it looks like I don't have the individuals. Let me just check. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the August chatty catch up in the actual August vlog too, instead of it being a separate post. I have no recollection of filming this, any of it. If it hadn't been said in the vlog, I would have forgotten this and just continued on with the other stuff, but luckily I have this. I got a bit sick also. My period was really iron, so I feel like the version of me that filmed that August 11th day update knew this was gonna happen. She just knew. It's 8:36 p.m. I'm just doing a final watch through. The intro and outro are added and then we're gonna export. And yes, I have planned to upload this for Wednesday again. Technically Thursday because it's midnight, but still I'm just gonna grab some water from upstairs and a protein shake. I'm really full from all the popcorn and candy I ate at the movies. I had nibs and that's it. I feel good. I found the content and it'll make a lot of sense once everything goes up. I did realize that I missed a chunk of 2 weeks where I didn't really explain where I was or what I was doing. So I might have to add little notes into the August catch up in order to make sure everything makes sense. But the thing is, I did make content about it on TikTok, but I want my YouTube to also have everything included. That's all for now. I will check in with you guys likely a little bit later. Almost done. So when I start the export, I'm almost done. I'm at 24-minute mark. It's about 38 minutes long. So I'm almost fully done the watch through. I don't really think there's any more changes to make. It feels done to me, just intuitively. And I had told my sister today that, well, this was before I had planned to go to the movies, bear in mind. I had told her that today I would practice the dance for her wedding. So I'm going to do a little bit of practice. Though I watched the move, it is a dance, I know. I just want to perfect it. I don't want to be the one that's not prepared for practice sessions. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to work on getting ready for bed. I might spend a little bit of time editing a paper. I think I just want to do the initial look through. I messaged the person that I'm editing the paper for that I'm splitting the editing between today and tomorrow. So that's where I'm at. I have a few ideas how I want this year to end. Hopefully it ends the way I want it to end. And even if Vlogmas doesn't take us all the way to the end of 2025, hopefully it does, but I might have more footage than that. My nose is really itchy right now. I finished my protein shake also. Even if it does take us to, doesn't take us to the end of 2025, I'm okay with posting some of the 2025 content later. This doesn't bother me, not like that, especially because the chapters are being posted based off vibe shifts now, whereas before I was gonna do it by time, which doesn't really make sense. It should be about things that make sense to go together under chapter names, because this is supposed to be a book. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Bye. An update, because I think this is worth saying and shows the growth I've had since the videos I've been watching from before. I did do some dance practice, as well as look at the essay that I was supposed to look at today and start the editing process. So everything I had promised myself I was going to do today, I got to do. I also didn't show this, but this is me trying to show more of what I do, because I feel like in some of the vlogs it doesn't necessarily show because of the way it's edited and the things that I record, and it's not everything's always recorded. I also ended up batch scheduling in another YouTube short. Good night, and I will see you tomorrow.